Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Yeah, back in the Crystarium with Geode, where we continue our healer world quest and see what happens next. If it follows the same pattern as the other world quests, this will be one where we have an instance where we play as Lamitt, the woven healer from the Warriors of Light of this world. Bloody hell, I'd ask if you're here for a drink, but I know you ain't. You've got that serious look about you, as usual. I got my usual here too. My 5th round of it, in fact. Why so few, you ask? Well, I stepped away for a while to do some research, but that Moran bloke kicked me right out of a cabinet of curiosity, and then banned me for life. Spilled just a wee bit of meat on the box, and he chased me out with a fury of 1,000 floods. That man could use a drink, if you ask me. What's the glare for? Don't tell me you're siding with him over me. We are supposed to be partners. And after I worked so hard to find us new information of Sophrosyne, drank so much, sat with those dusty tomes until not one, but both of my buttocks went numb. Did you find anything? You know, after what I went through at the cabinet, your complete refusal to acknowledge anything I do is kind of comforting, actually. Anyhow, I did get some new information from a reliable source, a drinking buddy of mine. Sophrosyne was seen recently in the Raktika Greatwood. If we do some of our signature eaters slaying the forest, there's a chance we'll draw it out. I figure that sitting around thinking is getting us nowhere, and research can only take us so far, so why not? Maybe fighting it together will teach us something we couldn't learn otherwise. We can't kill it, but the two of us should be more than capable of getting a few whacks in and making an escape. I've fought it before and come from away fine, mostly. So that's the plan. Meet me at Sliverbow. Then we go pummeling. There you are. I didn't mention it earlier, but I've been here looking for Sophrosyne before. I know most everyone in Sliverbow, actually. Sure, they seem an odd lot at first, what with worshipping the darkness and all. But once you get to know them, share a few drinks, they're not bad for. Make a fine wine too. Shame you can't get it anywhere else. Anyhow, they've been helping me out while I enjoy the local spirits. Seems that Sophrosyne shown itself in the blind forest of Ixmaya, east of here. Let's get out there and slay a few sin eaters each, like we did before. See if that brings it to us. Right, that looks good. Well, not good, but you take my meaning. Now we settle in and hope that Sophrosyne's feeling charitable today. Where is it? I'm nearly out of wine. Oh, there. Don't forget, we still need to find out how it does what it does. So make sure you're watching, not just walloping. Watch closely. Wait for it. There. Why doesn't it fix the other one, though? Well, guess makes our lives easier, I guess. Charge! Take down my weakling first. Ain't no match for us. Now to Sophrosyne. Oh, shite. How does it do that so fast? Right. Divide and conquer then. You take Sophrosyne. It's working. Keep at it. Take that, you... What? Did we do it? Of course not. Healing magic is so annoying. No offense intended. Serenia? Oh, not again. So this is the Guardian. You excited, Lamitt? Yes, of course. I've come this far and I will claim the legacy of Ronka. That is the boss from the Great Goober Library Heart. I just edited the episode today. We follow your lead, Lamitt. Cure, Medica, Essener, and Renew. Okay. I'll keep it busy. Please tell me your Asuna can fix this. Much better, and now take my revenge. It's a big one. To me, quickly. Nicely done, everyone. I know what's coming, but it can't be good. God, my strength is being drained somehow. You need... You did it. I'm alright. Yeah, that was a doom. The statues were moving. I do have a focus. Meanwhile... Say no more. Just keep them in one place. Tougher than I thought. But I get you yet. That's all of them. Let's finish this. It's going for you, Lamitt. Come here. I need help. I get a feeling you just saved my life. Again. We're close. Hit it with everything you've got. Everyone all right? All's well. Now let's get what we came for. The lost restorative magic of Ronka. Can you sense a power in it? Yes, there can be no mistakes, Sylvia. This is it, and my only path is forward. Wise Guardian, in the name of the Royal House of Ronka, I implore you, grant me your knowledge. Lamitt? I did it. The spell is mine at long last. I can save my sister. And you will. We meet up with Brandon and Neilbert, and then we'll see you home. Hey, oh she of inferior beardliness, Eggface, Hop daughter, get it together for stone's sake. Seeing into the past is a nice trick and all, but could you maybe, I don't know, wait until we're not in mortal peril next time? Driving Sophrosyne away without pulverizing you in the bargain was no mean feat. If I went, well, we'd both be dead right about now. Sorry. I hope you learned something worth the trouble at least. So Lamitt was after a spell from old Ronka. That could be the secret of Sophrosyne's power, but it's hard to know for sure. Whatever Lamitt did to pry those secrets out of the ruins was right complicated by the sound of it. And she took the power with her. We need to think on how we can confirm what you saw. Maybe find out what the magic actually does. Yes, over a nice mug of ale. No, meat. No, ale first, then meat. Nothing goes down so well after a fight than ale. Ain't no higher truth in the world than that. Don't give me yours. Oh, there goes Gjord waxing philosophical about ale again, Ice. I'm doing this for your own good. It's plain that you never had a proper education. It's like this. You pick the right boots for the right job. You've got your ale for before and after physical fights, of course. But you also got meat for reading, wine for singing, and your hard liquor for those times when you tell some hobson to go stick his head in the forge. Me, I'll be switching to the meat. I'm thinking I might find something about what happened to Lamitt's sister if I look through my village old annals, and hopefully I can get my hands on some historical records of Rumka. More be damned. I don't know what you'll be getting yourself into while I'm at it, but you make sure to bring the right drink for the job. I'll let you know when I've got something worth pursuing. There you are. I need less meat. Yeah, you heard me. Less. But more ale. Much more. Wait, you ain't the waitress. Oh, I know you want to say something, but you won't. You think that will just encourage me. Well, maybe that's what I want you to think. Or maybe you know that's what I want you to think. All this time I thought I was annoying you, but actually... can't be. All this rubbish about lost civilization must be getting to me. I've heard dozens of histories and I still don't know nothing about the magic of Lamitt's. What I did find, though, is where she would have gone if she wanted to see her sister, and it's in Tomra. So what do you say? Come and visit my home. I'll be waiting for you when you get there. I may have forgotten to tell Serenia how to get here. That's unfortunate. Come to think of it, ain't sure she can get here. The tunnel's only for dwarves and... Serenia, where did you come from? So it was you folks that got the ladder moving? Huh. Can't believe you managed that. And didn't even tell me. Just when you think you know a person. Yes, that's a joke. Anyhow, the place I want to show you is just over there. Follow me. Where? Need to go off in that direction when the goal is over here. Oh well. Shit. Not down here. Cave here. Nothing to worry about. This monstrosity came flying at my face. Rudely, I might add, when I unsealed the old tunnels, but everything's under control. As you can see, I gave it an old-fashioned dwarf decking. Old tunnels? Yeah, they're the reason I brought you here. Can't say I was expecting such a nasty welcome, but maybe I should have. Let me explain. We don't use it no more, but before the flood, dwarves lived in this place. Only the sick ones, mind. In those days there was this illness called stone blight. Turned your skin to stone bit by bit. And it was just a matter of time. A few months or a few years until we were petrified completely. No one knew where it came from, but they did know it was contagious. And so they locked them all up, here in the Blightborns. We need to keep it from spreading because there was no cure. Not back then. Lamitt, was it not enough to leave without permission, or return unbidden bring these strangers into our home? You know full well that entering the Blight Warrens is forbidden. How many of our traditions must you trample before you are satisfied? If you so refuse to respect your heritage, you have no place here. As head of a council, I hereby banish you. You are no longer a dwarf. Begone and never return. Begone! Have you lost your wits? Lamitt just cured your people, her sister and all the others. She left your village to find a way to save them, and she did what no one else could. Your words have no weight here, outsider. This is a dwarven matter. Silence! Silence! I will not be silent. You have no idea what Lamitt has been through. That's enough, Artbert. Whatever my reason, I did break our laws, and I did so knowing that this would be the result. I will accept my punishment. I leave my dwarven pride behind today. Lamitt. If Lamitt is leaving, then so am I. You probably didn't think much of us after you stowed us in there to die, but it was awfully hard to breathe. We all took our helms off. If Lamitt's going to be banished for breaking our traditions, then I should be too. As the young lady says, none of us is perfect. It ain't right that Lamitt should be the only one punished for it, especially seeing as she was saving us. Come on, exiles. We keep our faces plain for all to see, and our heads held high. Oh, everyone. Are you sure you're alright with this? We could go back. We could... What? Pummel the elders with your axe? I know you're not that fledgling adventurer who got knocked flat by hops anymore. You could probably defeat even our strongest warriors, but forget it. We have more important things to worry about. We still haven't found what caused the illness in the first place. If it really is the Shadow Keeper again, well, you know what we have to do. If this is what it takes to save our world, I will give up my home and more, Artbert. And anyway, it's not all bad. I don't think I really understood before how beautiful it is out here. How nice the wind feels. It is nice, isn't it? And for what it's worth, I'm glad you're here. Helmet or no. Artbert, thank you. Hey, Hop daughter. ugly. Look, I'm running out of insults here and I'm starting to feel bad. Just wake up already. Finally. Well, that was harrowing. About as soon as you started doing your thing, that Sin Eater decided to rise from the dead. Well, I suppose that's mostly my own fault for not dealing it an extra blow or two just in case. Anyhow, what did you see? I knew it. I knew that Lamitt was the one who cured Stoneblight. It had to have been. She saved all of them and they exiled her for it. And the head of a council of elders? Sorry, I suppose I wandered off. Got caught up in my own thoughts. Actually, can you give me a moment? Or maybe a while? I'm not sure what to think is all. I don't want to keep you from your other work, so, see you later. I make a cut here so we can end the episode and continue this next time. Until then, I'm Mace and don't get lost.